The leadership and how they led the other women, and having clear favorites just based on the vibe, varying stories across the league of
Me too.
Listen, do you want me to lie or tell the truth?
Yikes. Taylor's lost more than 144,000 followers after the Super Bowl, and everyone has a lot to say on it, and honestly, some of these reactions straight up hilarious. Eagles fans were ruthless, booing her on the jumbotron like she personally fumbled the ball. And now people are unfollowing her over that? But safe to say it's not the end of the world, as one fan summed it up perfectly. 144K is nothing when you still have 282 million followers. Others joke that it just means fewer people to compete with for Eras Tour tickets. And let's be real, Taylor's empire isn't crumbling anytime soon. But speaking of Taylor, we have to talk about the ongoing engagement rumors between her and Travis. These whispers have been swirling for months, with insiders claiming a proposal is just around the corner. Some say Travis is waiting for the perfect moment, while others think he may have already popped the question in secret. Swifties are on high alert, analyzing every interaction for hints. Did she subtly show off her ring? Was that a knowing smile from her bestie? The speculation is real. And while we're all waiting to see if Taylor and Travis make it official, the Chiefs are still licking their wounds from that brutal Super Bowl loss. No three-peat, no celebratory parade, and now Kelce is spending his off-season dodging engagement rumors instead of defenders. But hey, if a ring is coming, at least he'll get to celebrate something this year. And if Travis does pop the question soon, he might want to send the NFL a thank you card, because let's be real, the league has been cashing in on the Swift-Kelce romance from day one. We're talking about big money. Since Taylor started showing up at Chiefs games in September 2023, her presence has generated a jaw-dropping $1 billion in brand value for the NFL. Yep, billion with a B. From social media buzz to TV ratings to merch sales, the Swift effect has turned the league into a pop culture phenomenon. And it's not just football diehards who are tuning in. Swifties have invaded the NFL. The proof? Kelce's podcast is booming. Chiefs jerseys are flying off the shelves, and nearly half of the league's new TikTok followers are women.
Take all the time you want, Travis. Yeah. And he's due $12 million on March 14th. Every single person has made at least $30 million more than him on that list. Call it back pay if you pay him that and then he decides not to come back. I obviously don't think he is the dominant best tight end in the league anymore, because he shouldn't be.
The NFL has been trying for years to appeal to younger and female audiences, and Taylor basically walked in and made it happen overnight. And all that extra revenue? It's trickling down in a major way. The NFL just announced another record-breaking salary cap increase for 2025, hitting up to $281.5 million. Of course, the cap goes up every year, but two back-to-back historic jumps? That's not a coincidence. It's no secret that the NFL is rolling in cash right now, and Swift's impact is impossible to ignore. So next time a football fan complains about Taylor's face popping up on the jumbotron, they might want to think twice. If the extra cash from the Swift effect is helping their team afford star players, then maybe seeing her in a suite every Sunday isn't so bad after all. But speaking of Taylor's impact, her presence at games isn't just affecting the league, it's also making waves in the entertainment world. But here's the thing, does Travis really want to go out like this? Ending his legendary career on a loss instead of making one last run at history? That's the million-dollar question, and it's exactly why his potential retirement isn't as clear-cut as it seems.
I'll let Travis make that decision on his own, man. He's given so much to this team and to the NFL. But it's if he wants to put in that grind, because it's a grind to go out there and play 20 games, whatever it is. And people don't even see it at practice. I mean, the energy that he has, he wants to take every single rep. We have to get him out of practice.
Just wasn't our day. Couldn't find a lick of momentum. I'm kicking myself for some of the tiny decisions on myself as, the guy that's been in the building for 12 years and seen a lot of football and actually seeing a situation just like this. Beautiful life, man. I have loved ones. I have the most amazing family in the world that supports me in everything that I do early on and helped my guy Pat out and helped my team, find that momentum or that confidence. But,
Sure, Cam Newton makes a valid point. Kelce has everything lined up off the field. Hollywood is knocking, endorsement deals are piling up, and his podcast with Jason is already printing money. But let's not forget, he's dating Taylor. If there was ever a time to transition from the NFL into superstardom, this would be it. But for someone as competitive as Kelce, walking away after falling just short of a historic three-peat has to sting. And let's be real, he hated how last season played out. His stats weren't what they used to be, and while he still made clutch plays, he wasn't the dominant force we're used to seeing. That might be enough motivation for him to give it one more year, especially since the Chiefs want him back. And let's not overlook the money factor. Yes, Kelce's $11.5 million roster bonus for 2025 looks like pay cut money compared to what he could earn in Hollywood, but is it really? His current contract makes him the highest paid tight end in the league, and if he plays one more season, he can negotiate a massive final deal or set himself up for an even bigger post-NFL payday. So what's next? Well, Kelce has a tough choice to make. Walk away at 35 with 3 rings and a Hall of Fame legacy, or run it back for one last shot at history. If we've learned anything about him, it's that he loves proving people wrong. And after a season that left him feeling like he had more to give, don't be surprised if he suits up one last time. But even if he does retire, his next chapter is looking just as legendary. And with Taylor by his side, the Kelce brand is about to go to the next level.
Saw you and Taylor meet, obviously, for the first time at the Chiefs and Bills game.
Yes.
Was that the first time you had guys met?
Yes.
Why?
There was like all of this stuff leading up to it about, well, why haven't they met? People are deeply disturbed by this. They're avoiding each other. I'm not avoiding anyone. I am more than happy to meet someone, especially someone that Travis is dating. And she's busy.
Just a little.
It's just so silly to me that that's like the storyline. I didn't meet Travis for probably close to a year.
Right.
When Jason and I were dating, so.
Jason and Kylie's comments only add to the growing belief that what Travis and Taylor have is the real deal. From Jason's early realization that his brother was all in with Taylor, to Kylie shutting down baseless rumors, it's clear the Kelce family is fully on board with this relationship. And honestly, how could they not be?
He never grew up. Like he was like Peter Pan, like the Lost Boys.
Is he growing up now, though?
For sure. It's a good thing.
That are worth changing for.
It's changing. And I think that sometimes, you get people in your life that maybe get that out of you. And he's still, though, got that youthful enthusiasm. I think he'll kind of always have that. It's just part of his personality. And he's a free spirit in the best possible way.
Yes, he is.
You can't help but just love the guy.
Travis has always been charismatic and confident, but since dating Taylor, he's been radiating happiness. Fans have noticed it, teammates have commented on it, and now even his family is making it clear. This isn't just another celebrity fling. Jason's recollection of how Travis spoke about Taylor from the very start says everything. He's dated before, but there was something different this time, something that caught Jason's attention. The way Travis lit up when talking about her, the way he couldn't stop bringing her up, it all pointed to something serious. And sure enough, months later, here they are, still going strong despite constant media scrutiny. Kylie's recent comments only reinforce that. The media loves to stir up drama, especially when it comes to women. But Kylie wasn't having it. Instead, she set the record straight, making it clear that she adores Taylor, and more importantly, sees how much joy she brings to Travis's life. And really, isn't that what matters most? At this point, speculation about their future is at an all-time high. Fans are dying to know if wedding bells are on the horizon, and given how open Travis has been about loving this new chapter in his life, it wouldn't be surprising if a proposal happens sooner rather than later. One thing is for sure, Travis and Taylor's love story is only getting bigger, and the world can't get enough of it. Nicole's playful comment on Biles' post was a fun, lighthearted moment, showing nothing but support. Because honestly, how could anyone not root for Simone? Now that the long wait for their honeymoon is over, Simone Biles and Jonathan Owens are making every moment count. From luxury poolside lounging to heart-pounding wildlife encounters, their South African getaway has been nothing short of magical. Their honeymoon fashion is also getting major attention. From Biles' leopard print bikini to her effortlessly chic travel looks, she's serving vacation goals, and fans, including Kayla Nicole, are here for it. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.